I can't stop these feelings taking over me. 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 You're feeling me, I hope you're feeling me. You're feeling me, I hope you're feeling me. You're feeling me, I hope you're feeling me.
Chez Chaos. Il va devoir aller chercher Chaos, mais on n'a pas eu d'information.
Un arme secondaire, le dernier kill, le triplé. Magnifique.
Passer le banc, oh le bras, on le voit, ouais, on va sanctionner notre agile. Dose pour faire un bon double kill sur les trois, même un triple kill. Oh, attention à Twix, voilà, qui va aller sanctionner justement Nitra sur Twix pour mettre un beau travers sur Eda. Incroyable ce qu'il vient de nous faire, et derrière pour mettre une énorme tête sur Notachi. Triple kill pour Twix, c'est ce qui peut aller terminer sur Monsterfield dans ce trader. On n'a pas vu son arme. Il laisse Monsterfield très low HP. Là, on y va vraiment en gris dans obligé d'y aller, est entré dedans. Oh, on va dropper Didi qui va mettre une très belle tête sur un free et on va rester à ce escape.
Didi de la part de Smut, et le kill, et le double élimination de la part d'Holding, et la triple, et voilà, c'est terminé.
On va le chercher, ouais, et bien senti. Super Astro, en triple kill. Il doit aller chercher l'Ace maintenant. Il faut qu'il aille chercher l'Ace. Ouais, et il peut le faire. Quad kill. 1v1 à négocier. Regarde ce qu'il fait.
La triple kill, tellement strong.
Oh le C4. Oh, c'est bien joué, c'est bien bait. Une deuxième coup de shotgun pour Aro. On va faire tomber Sitsuki. Oh, on va aller pour une nouvelle fois, qui fait un carnage quad-speed pour le français. Et si qui va aller faire Opta qui va se rabaisser, qui va faire tomber Skaza derrière Opta. Non, Dalcy, Opta une nouvelle fois, 1v2 et Azukenol 1v2
Et il va se de côté, il va le mettre pour les faire toucher. Il va pas boucher, très intelligent, et on pour les faire tomber le kite, le triple kill. D'ailleurs, on va jouer un trap. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my mic's a bit far. I might just bring it closer to me. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to this Playday 5 game, round 5, whatever you want to call it. But it's nearly the end of well, the group stages, and we're going to go into the playoffs in just over a week. So amazing! It's just been a pleasure so far to cast, and we've got another big game today, which is Splice Esports. You'll have seen it against Tensei Esports Club, and I'm gonna wait no further and show you the lineups for both teams. So for Splice Esports, we've got, as you would have, I don't know if it was yesterday, it was Monday. I casted. You'd have Malo, Eversals, Aversuls, Stigral, P7 and Maximus. The players are starting to join. And on the other side, I shall show you in 1 second, you'll have Koblos, Sunday, Volt, Poison and Black Wolf. If you do remember that lineup from the first game I casted, for Tensei, Koblos is replacing Deverte, if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's the best I could do last time, but it will be replacing him, but what role will he have, that we shall see. I've also got a kind of ranking which I've made. I mean, it's not the best ranking, but I've tried my best. I didn't have the assets, so I've kind of put this one together, and so as you can see, Defro is first with 5 wins in 5 games. Tensei third with a comfortable 9 points, could be grabbing the second spot tonight if Maestria lose and they win, or if they win by a large margin and Maestria still wins with, well, not that big of a margin. I'm just seeing there must be a problem there. Yeah. And Splice Esports with 7 points, which could overtake everyone except Defro, of course, and make their place in second if they win the game tonight. That will depend obviously on the other games. As we wait for the rest of the players, I think it's time to show you the map Veto and my face again. And so we've decided to ban Clubhouse. That's good because I've seen it quite a bit. Bank Villa Theme Border Chalet and Skyscraper. It was for the decider between Oregon and Cafe. Both teams have played on Oregon. Both teams have won on Oregon, and at least one team's lost on Oregon. I will let you know. I know Splice definitely lost their game 8-6 just 2 days ago. But Tensei have lost as well on Oregon 7-2 to Darcy's Little Soldiers, which used to be No Fear. If you do remember, that's the first game I casted. So yeah, we've decided Cafe, which is going to be an interesting map. Should be faster probably than an Oregon, although we did see some nice rushes, but it'll definitely be a good one to see. Just looking if I've got anything in the comments. No, we're all good. Don't want no complaints. We are waiting on 4 players from TSI and quite a few more, less actually, 2 on Splice's side. Let's have a look. I was trying to come back to what I've got for you, what I've got in plans. Yeah, apart from the match schedule and the rest, not much. Just waiting for the players to join, and I won't pop you the trailer again. I'll just put the team composition, and I will ask the players and leave you here for 1 second. Yes, just coming back to that, we are still waiting for Tensei Esports to show up. We do have their captain, which is kind of the most important, but just waiting for the players to join. I'm just hoping it's not a one of these Ubisoft problems, because I know there's been a little update. It wasn't that big. So yeah, just waiting for that. Hopefully should be fine. And it's time for me, because I've got nothing else to say, nothing interesting to talk to you about. Well, to show you my medal, which I received today from Ubisoft. Ooh, I've just broken the medal. No. Which is extremely annoying to open, which is why it stays where it should stay. But it was offered by Ubisoft, and it got in the post today. I was like, TNT, what is that? And then, oh, it's coming from Ubisoft France, that must be it. And yeah, very well packaged, very well fucking impossible to open. Here we go, you've just heard the little pop. But it looks It looks quite posh, you know, like it's got a little case. Up, it's got a little number as well. So, limited edition. Will not sell it. Up, just gonna ask the players what they're doing, because Sunday seems to be, he's gonna be in a 5v1 if we keep going. I'll just put you on the match schedule again, ask them what's going on, and hopefully we'll be able to depart soon.
Control, will you help me? Control, will you help me? Love about a liquor boy, will you hit me up? I lost control, will you help me? Don't walk away.
rookie mistake. I've just seen that my mic was off again. So I was just saying that Diverti is replacing Volt. Of course, both players are well, they're in the roster, so there's no problem. They are able to change it as they wish. But we're all ready and we are off. Splice will start by banning Thinker. She's a bit too meta, if you ask me, and they know it, and they want to get rid of it. Thatcher will be Tensei's first ban. The reason why Tensei is banning second and third, and not first and fourth, is because despite being the orange team, they will start on attack today. However, if we do get to reach the overtime that we so hope that we reached with Splice Esport just about 2 days ago, as Mira gets banned, well, Tensei will be in defense. So that means that potentially Tensei could have 7 rounds in defense in a row, followed by an attack and another defense. That's if we go to an 8-7 scenario. Is this going to happen tonight? We shall see. Well, just in a few minutes. Splice versus Tensei. The pick phase is underway. We'll decide to go all the way upstairs in the bar cocktail, and do not call it third floor, it's a second floor. We've been through this on Monday. But we shall see. As again, if my mic is too high or the game is too low or vice versa, feel free to let me know. I'm keen to change it, and the game's always too loud in my ears, that's why. Absolutely obliterating me. Splice will therefore start upstairs with... Ooh, it seems like my camera's blocked. Okay. So it will go this way. It'll stick here. Oh, there was a building here before, no?
5 seconds left.
Yeah, there was a shield there before. Must be the update. So we've got that set up here in on the second floor, in what we like to call compute in French. And yeah, hatches have been breached. We do have kind of lines of sight under as well. Black Wolf already repelling the full team pretty much. Going to attack that red stairs, which is, yeah, it's reinforced. Hatch is being opened as we speak, and the drone drops in. We've got the information, and we are going to be able to open a teeny tiny wall.
Knock, knock.
Just trying to get that information. Eversource is taking quite a bit of damage here in the cigar long, but he's not really backing away, and we've reinforced both walls, which means that he'll be safe if he decides to stay in there. Maximus trying to get and open up these slight rotation for possible drop. We do have that information that the players are a bit everywhere, and it's going to be P7's job to catch someone off guard. Ooh, a C4 could really hurt right now, but as it stands, we're just holding lines of sight, trying to get that intel. The C4 comes in, and the C4 detonates. Diverti falls under the balls of...
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And the C4 of the P7. And I just mixed my French into English here, and it went very non-PG. Just holding lines of sight, waiting around, but we should have that information that there's that player inside of washrooms, but we are focused on the player. Yeah, we do have that information now. P7 will fall, Poison will grab one, but he'll get traded straight away. Maximus will fall under the balls. the bullets of Coblos, and
Attackers have recovered
Eversouls will get to refrag. It's now a 1v3 situation. Let's just be careful not to peek here. We do have that information of one player, but it won't be enough. Stigral grabs the second kill. Overall, a good first round from Splice. We didn't rush too much. We let them kind of come. Quite a few frags and revenges, but at the end of the day, they were in quite a good position in a 3v1. Archer, no, is not here tonight. It's Malo who's replacing him. He wasn't there on Monday either, Archer. He was on the chat. I do remember seeing him. But as we still... Oh, the buildings come back. That's a start. We'll go all the way downstairs. That's a classic kind of
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
defensive site. If you do start upstairs, you tend to go downstairs. Although the other site's not terrible either. It's quite a balanced map. You would expect a 3-3 at the switch. Got that little opening which enables you to kind of
10 seconds left
defend
before insertion.
across the site. A very Shaiko thing to do. When we go upstairs,
Attackers objective
we've not
is
really
to defuse the bomb.
opened anything up. We've only reinforced the hatch, and the upstairs bit has not really been reinforced as well. That is because there are so many walls to be put here that you really need to focus your efforts. LMG in action, but we decide, oh, there's a C4 which I've heard. It will not detonate. Oh, it's just waiting for it. Oh no, but it won't detonate, and Malo will fall. I thought it was P7 doing it again. No, that's one player lost from the beginning in just a poor timing. Not much he could do on that one. Taking lines of sight, we'll try and clear that top floor to make sure that there's no defenders, and it will be pretty quick because there isn't. If you look at the first floor as well, we've already got a player here. The Jackal trying to make lines of sight. And no other player on there. We've got a really good line of sight from the Verter here, which could catch a defender off guard if they were to become impatient. All four defenders are near sights. Sunday takes Eversouls. Oof! That could have been tight, and now all three defenders left are on site, which means that we can start working for Tensei. Opening important lines of sight.
Located by attackers.
Yeah. We do need to get rid of these so they can be opened, and the freezer wall will pop. And Sunday has just taken that line of sight which was used by Eversouls before he died, and that is very dangerous here. Oh no, it's Sunday which will grab one, and a second. It's a triple kill for him. There's only Maximus left, not much to do. The nade's coming in, the plant's going down, but he won't do it. It's a trade actually, but Sunday will just steal that kill off. No, it was a trade, so it is a 4k for the Zofia of Tundi. What round here from Tensei. I think from Splice's side, we've just kind of, well, we lost that opening player. We were hoping to grab an opening kill on that, and then the second player, which was not on site, Eversouls falls, and then it's just a 5v3. You know that they're all on site. You can start working, get vertical angles. You've got that kind of open line which gets him 2 more kills. Not much can be done here once you've lost kind of all your roamers in quotation marks. within the first kind of few minute and a half. There's just too much time for the attack
10 seconds left before insertion.
to be able to put a good show.
5 seconds remaining.
Hatches being opened. We did not choose to get a castle, but we do have a clash. It's kind of a portable castle in a way. Opening lines of sight and lines of sound. We've got quite a few lines of sight open here with rotation possible into sight. And the pulse, which has the task of making anyone in that piano explode completely. Yeah, it seems like all players are going to be going upstairs, although I can't really see the fifth player, Koblos. Is he still at the... Yeah, okay. He's still in there. Poison, here we go. Just chilling, taking lines of sight, droning, making sure that there's no one popping out to take out Black Wolf who is droning. And we're just trying to catch that play off guard. C4 coming in, but no, it won't connect. And Clash just staying there. No problem. Getting droned. It's not an issue. P7 downstairs. And halfway through the round, we still haven't really gotten into the map. Koblo's trying to do some damage to the Clash. Diverted. Ooh, but they won't be able to get her like that. Sigral gets one. Black Wolf with a revenge. Coming in, but no, Maximus grabs a first kill. He won't get a second one and we'll have to go down. Oh, but yeah, he's going to get caught off guard by poison. The Clash is still surviving. And P7 just about to cause trouble here. Captures another one and it quickly turns into a 2v3.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Koblos is going to drop, but it's probably going to get caught out straight away. No, he won't. Koblos gets the kill on P7, and we don't really have that information on the Pulse, who will quickly go back and gather into sight. Oh no, we've just downed our player, and Poison will get both. It's just the timing. The timing's just not for Splice here. Asking what's happened there, but it's just that bullet when the Clash moved to the left. The time it took for the bullet to get out of that gun was just enough for the Clash to kind of come back to the right and be hit. The Clash was low, so one single third of a bullet suffice to get her down. We're going to decide to go back to the same objective. The Clash did a really good job at holding off. And I do think that if she stayed alive, somehow they could have won the round. But yeah, P7 just bringing trouble. Couldn't get the last kill. And then Poison was just able to finish it off. Tight game overall, but Tensei take 2 attacks in 3 rounds. A very good operation so far for the Hungarian team.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Pulse still holding the trains. Yeah, I like to say trains because there's 2 trains. As you see, there's 1 train there. Or is that, does that count as a train? It's half a train. Trains. Ooh, be careful here. Be careful, Pulse, because you could get some serious trouble. And he's going to walk out, but no, Sunday will grab the kill. Clash trying to get what she can, but no, Aruni will just decide to go back. And we're dropping in again. No, this time P7 will say no, and it's a double kill for the French player. Poison and Diverti are out of the picture, and it is now a 4v3. Very good operation. The C4 is going to come in. Will it hit? We're just waiting on that information. Just waiting for that player to come back. Downstairs is there's a fear here, which could be in trouble, but no, we're going to decide to drone this out to really get the information on that player. Oh, but no, P7 gets 1, P7 gets 2. That's 4 for him. Oh no, he won't get the ace, sadly. Blackpool will deny him, and now it is a 3v1 situation. 3v1 situation with, of course, a full HP clash. That's going to be a tough one. Well, not much of a problem. Clash will take damage, but not too much. The fuser's being taken, and we're just going to try and go around, hoping that that door is open, and yes it is. But it could be Maximus waiting around the corner, just trying to deny that entry. Eversouls is just going to go upstairs and take care of the matter, just waiting for the player to show. Reboot. Two here after quick rounds. To be fair, they're quite quick rounds because we're nearly hitting 9:30, and the game started a good 10-15 minutes late. So some quite quick rounds here, but oh so important. Big rotation. It's a change from the first kind of rounds strategy. We're going to open up a bit more this bathroom, which people like to call bathroom, but it's just a toilet. There ain't no bath here.
10 seconds to go.
It's quite funny to put a freezer next to a bathroom, but
5 seconds left.
oh well, it's a cafe after all.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Hatches reinforced. This time we don't want an Aruni to kind of pop, but we have left this one open because it is too close to the site. The attack, which has decided to come with a Florus this time around. Trying to bait a potential C4 here before we can open up with coverless.
Knock, knock.
Just getting as much intel as we can. Oh, but no, we've lost that drone, and that's...
Attackers have located a bomb.
He likes his drone, he's gonna go get it. Drone's about to explode. Claymore. Nope, just a drone. And Sunday, who's got a pretty good line of sight here, being watched from his teammates. Oh, just gonna try and wallbang, but it won't be enough. Eversouls gets the kill against the player on the rappel, and the Zofia goes down, your LMG goes down, and that's quite a lot of your power which goes down. Maximus just casually going downstairs, just waiting for a potential C4, which could do some real damage if well executed. Oh, it is going to hit as well, isn't it? No, we are waiting patiently for the players to all go on it, and this could be a flavoursome explosion. Maximus gets the kill on Diverti. with the free play C4. The drop comes in. We do try and get Maximus off, but no, he will not. Opening lines of sight at head level, but the clash is still there and not much can be done. Yeah, you're gonna need another option here, because if you push that clash, you've got Stiggerl just waiting around the corner and he won't see him. No, the push comes in and the Ibana goes down. The second player just waiting around, but we do have the information that Poison is... Oh, we don't know that. We don't know where Poison is, and Poison gets one but won't be able to get a second. It's a 4v1. Eversouls gets another kill. Oof! Black Wolf not chilling. We don't have time. There's nothing we can do, so we just decide to wait it out.
Operators, you are out of time.
Second round in a row for Splice. We have really changed what was going wrong. Well, of course, we did win that site the first time as well, but the clash has been extremely important in that kind of defense to really stop the the attack. And Gar just asking me if I'm Scottish. No. I'm not Scottish. Scottish would sound like... Well, I can't even do a Scottish accent. Something like that. A Scottish accent. Something like that. No, I am French. Je suis français, gars. French and proud, as you would. Defending the downstairs, that was the biggest kind of problem, because it's the only kind of site we've not won on, and we are going to try our best to, well, change that, because the walls have been made, the same kind of walls. We really need to just not lose these two players early in the round to be able to kind of counter this attack, which was meticulous in clearing the top floor, clearing the middle, well, first floor, and then the ground floor to get on site, and they'll try and do the same. Poison just exploding doors and windows like it's tomorrow, and Coblos going upstairs to just join his mate Black Wolf. This time we're just gonna make sure there's no C4, of course. Hatches coming open, and we're making sure that we stay nice and far of them, trying to shoot out any C4s. Walking in, trying to put the pressure so that if a player would be, well, sending this. Ooh, hello, but goodbye. No kill here, no HP lost on either way, but that was a close one here. We do have the information, and I believe we have the control of that top floor. Just about a minute and 45 seconds to go. We need to clear any remaining players on the floor. Poison will get Malo. And he's just going to go back upstairs to start working on destroying stuff. Balls being open, just watching out for Sunday, who's just ready to kind of go down that route. But do we have the information on Maximus just standing here in the VIP section, or Christmas, whatever you want to call it, with his shield? It should be pretty obvious that there is a player, however, we've not really attacked it yet. Yes, we do have that information. We have the information on the player. The shield has gone down, and Maximus is having to kind of drop back down, and the whole team is just getting ready for that same push again. Oh, but we're already in. Poison just walking, striding in. He will get caught by another player, but no, we have the information here, and the foot of Stiggerl gets him down. Poison still not dead. It's a 4v2 situation.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been
But
dropped.
Eversouls will say no more. 1v5 technically with 2 players down. Oh, that's
Seconds remaining.
a strange one. He'll get one. Oh, no, I thought he downed the second one, but he will not get him. Oh, God. That was very tight. That was very tight. Again, Eversouls could have really brought it back here, but sadly, it was not enough. And as I said, we are getting a 3-3 split, which is what we would expect on a map like this. So, a couple errors from Splice, but why were there errors? Because it was so well played from Tensei.
Defenders, protect your bomb
And now
from being
it's
defused by attackers.
6-2, potentially 7 consecutive defense rounds for Tensei Esports. Let's have a look at this. Let me just go upstairs so I don't hear them just breaking everything. 6 kills for P7, 6 for Eversouls as well, 7 for Poison and Black Wolf. Sundy's on 5, Coblos on 2 and Divertit on 1. And we've got Maximus on 3 kills. Malo's still yet to grab a kill, but in attack I'm pretty certain he'll be able to open his kill count. Let's just say he was playing Clash for quite a few rounds. His aim was not to get
5
kills
seconds
really.
left.
Let's have a look quickly at the defensive setup. So we've decided to have an opening with an Aroni here, and Hatch has been broken, which is the opposite of what Splice has been doing. We do have that barbed wire in the white stairs. In the red stairs, not much. We are waiting though with one player upstairs, just waiting for his C4, just waiting to do some damage, and he could well do some damage if he stays here. Poison, him just wandering as well, just downstairs trying to get that intel on the players. Is he gonna try and peek out to get a kill? That's what I'm wondering. No, he's just gonna refrain from anything too crazy. Very aggressive playstyle at the start. The C4 from Divertit will not connect, and therefore he decides to rotate back into the cigar shop. Lines of sight everywhere, lines of sight being opened, and now Coblos is, well, not that cozy. The wall will not break, which is not great. Sigurd just waiting for any, well, potential push. Greediness, if we say. It seems to be the calm before the storm. Coblos is in quite a unique position here. He'll be able to drop down the hatch if it gets too heated. But at the moment we are just waiting for these players to come. We do have that intel. Oh, and we're gonna just try and send him something? No, sadly no. Yeah, Coblos has dropped back down. No trouble for him, but Black Wolf is here to ensure that there is still someone. Oof, Sunday will get the first kill. I think it was Skylight on Eversouls. Or was it through the opening? Black Wolf with a kill on Maximus, and quickly this turns into a 5v2 as Coblos grabs another kill on Malo. Divertit taking some damage here at the window, but Black Wolf, ooh, bit too greedy here. P7 will fall, and it's now a 1v3. 19 seconds to play. He's got a drop here, and not much can be done. It'd probably be better to just save himself and wait for someone to peek. Trying to grab a kill. He will get a first one. He'll grab a second one, but he won't have time to grab the third one. Oh, will he? No, he won't. Coblos with the last kill, and the clutch was so close from happening. A 1v3 situation, 19 seconds on the Skylight. gets one, drops, gets another one in Cigar. 5 seconds to play, goes around, switches weapon. He's not got time to reload, and sadly he is not able to clutch it. Good thing Tensei got that round, because it could have very much gone the other way.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
4-3 after 7 rounds on this game. It's quite a tight game, as you'd expect on a map like this. A lot of gunplay, a lot of nearly clutches, and we're just yet to see that. But the interesting thing today, well, it's your friend Poison just trying to stay hidden from the drones. We do not want the opposition to see that we've got Caveira. Technically they can see it, but maybe we're trying to hide the whereabouts of such Caveira.
5 seconds.
Line of sight's being open. It's a different one from Splice's. We've decided to reinforce the other wall on the staircase to then have an opening here. It's a tighter opening, but I guess it still works with a very tight angle. One of the walls here has not been reinforced as well. We've decided to make some holes here, and we've got one player which is just standing there, and I bet you it's the Caveira Poison. Yes, of course it is. Oh, but that could be dangerous if we decide to attack too quickly here on the attack. Taking the top floor is Splice Esport with 2 of their players, and be careful, because that could be dangerous, Eversource, if you decide to drop here, because Poison is just waiting for you. Has he been spotted? Yes, he has. He will not get the first kill and will get chased, and the Caveira suddenly, well, it's not much of a surprise anymore. 5v4, we've taken both the top floor and first floor with, well, a minute and 50 seconds to go. A very good operation for Splice Esport, moving in quick and trying to open doors. However, we still need to get that information on the rest of the players. Only 2 on site. I'm sure the drones will come in handy when needed. Opening kind of lines of sight everywhere, just for Maximus to be able to breach. And yeah, holes being open everywhere. Just wondering where Maximus is planning to open from. We've got that information on the player, and we might rotate the other way. Droning in front of a hole on the ground may not be the smartest thing, but no player is here to catch him out. Avasals just coming down, trying not to make too much noise. Well, that's a miss. 5v3 as P7 grabs another kill with the vertical play, but Koblos is, oof, I was say about to get one, but no, Avasals grabs another kill. Oh, and he grabs another one. Sigral with the kill. It's now all up to Sunday on his own, on site, to do some damage. Just waiting for these players to peek. The plant is going down. It's a default plant. Nothing can be done. P7 gets another kill, and it's a flawless round. Splice Esport coming back to 4-4 in fashion.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We decide to go downstairs again, just to try that defense a little bit more. A flawless round is not sufficient. We don't want to let them win continuously, but we decide to take the downstairs defense again. Similar setup, except that we've dropped the Cavera. We clearly dropped the Cavera. We decided to go with an Alibi
10
instead.
seconds left.
She fits quite well in the meta right now.
5
Not
seconds
so
to
much
go.
when she came out, but very
Attackers are heading out
very
to
quick
defuse the
change
bomb.
of meta here. Thunderbirds will just scatter these little health stations around, just in case you need a little boost. Maverick trying to drone in here. I do believe it's Maverick, yes. Trying to get that intel and attacking probably Bakery, because that is something we did not do. However, we don't have that information on that player. Oh. Be careful, stick around. No one's watching the corner. We do have that information, but be careful because one of the players could swing, and his name is Diverted. Oh, nearly got a kill on there as he was not watched, but the wall will be opened and the first kill is being taken. Diverted on Stigral. We've got the information on the drone. Will he be able to get a second kill? Oh no, he won't. Just trying to aim at too many people at the same time. Walls open, Maximus on one side, and it's very much a one-dimensional push, which is coming down with all 4 Splice players on one side of the map near that bakery. In terms of defense, well, we have one player going back upstairs. Is he going to try and create some damage? Watching that breach, because that could be dangerous if we just walk in there. Oh no, he's pre-shot it. We do have now the information, and I'm sure we won't try and walk in. Very good lines of sight being held here from Tundi. But will it be enough? Oh, the frag grenade just detonates like an absolute banger. Sunday just trying to get the C4, but it will not work because Eversoul is doing his job. He's covering the tracks. Kobolus upstairs on his own in a 1v3. The plant is going down. He's going to have to go all the way down, defuse the plant, kill 3 players potentially. Grabs nearly 1, but no, we will just play the waiting game. Frags coming in, and we just patiently wait for that player to peek. There is no use in peeking. Oh, he gets one. He won't get the second one, sadly. But Mallow will finish it. And Koblos will fall. Splice Esport taking the advantage here. For, well, not the first time. The third time, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll show you that in a second. Just checking that they're not asking for any tactical timeouts. They can take the tactical timeouts themselves if needed. If I look, 1-0. No, so they've taken the advantage for the second time here. With a plant as well, 5-4 on that downstairs defense. We decide to go back upstairs because that's, well, a successful first defense we've had for Tensei Esports. The Hungarian team decides to bring a castle into play with the mix of Aruni and the mute. It's going to be quite a tough job to crack through this defense. However, we do have everything we need on the French side to try and counter that defense. Wall coming in. Do you see that little red thing?
5 seconds to insertion.
Is that the Aruni gate?
Attackers
Oh,
objective
it's because
is
there's an
defuse the
Aruni
bomb.
gate on the... Yeah, okay. On the hatch. That's why. I thought it was like a bug from the window. But no, it's clearly one from the hatch. Holes, lines of sight being open here. We've decided to open up as well here. quite a lot of openings actually, but nothing too crazy. C4 seems to be coming in, but has not detonated yet. E7 breaking that hatch. Second hatch coming in. Just watching patiently for a player from Tensei Esports to make an error. And I think it's Diverter. We're waiting for Diverter to make a mistake. Oh. Sneaky. Sneaky. The real question is, are we just going to drop? And poor Diverter here is being harassed from place, but no, Poison gets the kill, because when you're backwards like that, you can't see where the player is coming from. What a kill from Poison to grab the head of Avasouls. And Malo will also fall. Tundi brings it into 5v3. Maximus replies with a kill on Poison, who was trying to come back up the red stairs. Wall is muted, however not on the right side, and will be able to open it. Koblos decides to drop. Having no C4, he'll have to go back up the stairs if he wants to do something. Tundi holding a very tight line of sight, which could be trouble here if he gets it. Oh, the one tap on Stigral. It was too easy. It was just too beautiful to be true.
Attackers have located a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And Splice Esports just starting to fall apart here. Maximus dropping dead. It's a 2v2, however, as the player's not being killed. He's going to try and get him up, but no, it won't be enough. It'll be enough to bring it into 1v1, but very low HP. Is P7 just trying to get that information on what that player could be. We know exactly from Koblos, and we get the kill. It's 5-5, back where we started.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Just checking how the other things are getting on. It seems to all be going alright. We decide to go to the second floor for the defense, reading room, and a setup as well being upstairs. It's quite classic on a map like that because, well, the map's so small and everything's just
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
breaks in 2 seconds that you do need that. You do need that. It's getting really warm in my room. I do hope we go into overtime because I want to see some good plays. But Jesus, it's overheating. Pretty standard setup again for the upstairs bits. Lines of sight being open. We've decided not to open them head level here. The Paul's playing the same position. We've already opened the hatch upstairs. Quite a quick move, and we're just going to try and get rid of Tundi. There are 2 players, only 1 now. No, 2 players on the top floor and 2 players near sides. Trying to grab that intel. Oh, Stigra will grab the first kill. Malo the second. It's going too quick. Everyone's going down. Malo will fall. But claymores have detonated and it's just bonkers. Koblos trying to get a peek on the Splice player. Quite a few good lines of sight, which could prove dangerous as we're opening him up from above. Oh, so close yet so far. Suddenly tries to get one, but no, Eversouls will stick it and kill it. It's now a 4v1 situation, looking very much in the advantage of Splice Esports.
Drone is ready.
Information on the player has been gotten, and Eversouls will just take the matter in his own hands. Walking in, killing, fragging, too much going on. Just watching the comments. No tactical timeout still. We are in a 6-5 situation. We do decide to go downstairs in kitchen cooking.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
The only sad thing is they've lost both their rounds on kitchen, so we have to be very careful here, Tensei Esports, because that could cost you the game. Is this the best choice over the top floor? Time will tell. Time will tell. Walls being reinforced as well upstairs to just avoid any simple kind of quick rotation, which can
10
just
seconds left.
it can make you gain a quick split second, and that's quite important in the long run.
5 seconds left
The rounds
before
only
insertion.
being 2 minutes and 59 seconds.
Attackers are
We are
moving
on the
to
way.
defuse the bomb.
3 minutes till we know if we are going to overtime or not. If one thing is sure is that Splice has got 1 point minimum, as if Tensei grab another round, well, we'll go into overtime and the team that loses will grab 1 point, sorry, and the team that wins will grab 2. Poison waiting around. Oof. Blackpool's just running away from trouble here because it could have gotten dangerous. Jackal activating. Oh, we didn't get that ping on the player, and we've got a player pushing. Oh no! Oh no, the timing was just so unfortunate, and Sandy grabs the kill. We lose the Jackal, we lose Eversouls. That's 2 players gone. It does look like we're going to go into overtime because it's just too many lost players just early in the round. P7 will frag on Poison, but it's not a problem because Poison will be able to get on the cams to help his team out. Droning is a crucial part of the sport, and yeah, if that drone came in just about a second before, we would have had the information. He didn't have time to feed it. As soon as he saw the drone, it was too late, and Jackal kind of fell. So just a question of timing again. Malo coming downstairs, as you see, he's got 5 kills to his name. He's come back quite well into the game. P7 with 12 kills, still alive and trying to make things happen. 1 drone gone. That's a stat. Opening lines of sight. Hatch is being breached, and Malo is just starting to go downstairs. Oh, we do have that information. Sadly, we won't get any kill for it. The C4 coming in could be trouble. No, sadly, does not hit. A bit of a waste of a drone here, sadly. We do try and get that information on any potential
Attacker's bomb
player,
diffuser has been dropped.
but we don't really have much intel, if I'm being honest. Trying to open lines of sight won't be possible. And I could well see a drop from P7 here.
15 seconds left.
Yes, the drop's coming in. He gets one.
10 seconds to go.
We don't have that information on that second player who's just going to pop out. No, he does get the kill. Oh, there's no time. Is there? Yes, the plant's going down. But it's a 1v1. Quad kill from P7. And now it's all up to Diverted to try and stop that plant. Try and get that information on that player. They've got the ping. They've got everything they need. All they need now is to stick it. There's not much time, 27 seconds to go, and P7's in the corner. Can't do much, he'll get downed, and that's the round for Tensei Esports. We are going to overtime.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Defender mission successful.
Despite starting kind of a 3v5, they were able to get the plan to bring it back to 1v1, but sadly just too much intel on the defensive side, and it was just stuck in that corner. P7, not much he could do, and just played perfectly by Tensei. Able to close it out here on this round downstairs.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
As I said, overtime, they still defend. It's their 7th round in a row in defense. They decide to go upstairs. No technical timeout being taken. We shall see where it goes.
10 seconds to insertion.
Classic setup again. A Rooney, which is really going to help making these rotation quickly, efficiently, and without any kind of bugs of textures, because when you make holes with bullets, they go a bit cray-cray. Yeah, so lines of sight, I like to call it the cheap mirror, because it's a mirror, but not really. It's just that line of sight. And the attack needs to get around, otherwise it'll be quite difficult for Splice Esports to stick it, especially when we've seen how strong Tensei was on the attack. Drones coming in and just getting rid of so much utility right now. Just getting all the information they can. Oh, he could have got rid of one more, but he didn't. Drone coming in.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Just trying to get that intel, but we won't. P7 walking in like it's his garden, and he grabs a kill on Sunday. Sunday was holding that lane where you saw that one tap just before. And he was violently killed by the players. Tigral will trade with Koblos. I think Diverted was coming back upstairs here from White. Poison's still holding that. I've just switched at the time he made the kill. That's how quick it was. And a 3-3 with 1 minute to go. Very balanced gameplay. We're just trying to get the kills here from Poison. He's quite in a nice position, but it could become difficult if he doesn't grab the drone. But he does. Not a problem for him. The push is going to come in. We need to attack from different angles if we want to get that player out, because Poison is just going to pick you 1 per 1. Frag coming in. That's what we do. Player comes down, and it's a 3v2 situation now. Just trying to open that wall to potentially get plant. Diverted just waiting around the back, and Black Wolf hidden behind the counter here in the bar, just ready to swoop out. Diverted will grab a kill on Malo, bringing it back in a 2v2. And we're just going to peek at that door again. We just don't really have the information. We decide to take kind of rash decisions. It's just going to have to walk in the door. Not much will be
10 seconds left.
done.
Attacker's bomb diffuser
No
has
kill
been
being
dropped.
taken. And Tensei Esports
seconds left.
just about to grab a new round. 7-6 for them. And that is probably when you need the tactical timeout from Splice. Because that's where they did not take it on Monday, and that's where it went wrong for them. After leading the game, they somehow lose. They can't conclude the game. They lose on the overtime, and yeah, just can't get around in these last three. So yeah, defense for Splice Esport. We're going back
Attackers
up
need to
to
locate and
bar.
defuse bombs.
In what we hope will be a thriller between the two teams. If Tensei Esports Club
Bomb
win
located by attackers.
this round, they will get the 2 points of the win and potentially an interview if they want one. If Splice Esports wins this round, we will go into the last round of the game where everything will be at stake. So if now you're ready for a gamble, well, this is the time.
5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Defensive setup here. Yeah, classic again. We've completely opened that wall to walk through it with an Aruni gate. The clash, which is being brought back as well on defense to cause some trouble, but be careful because there's a poison just coming up these stairs, and I don't think he's been heard. He's just being patient, just waiting for his team to do as much sound and damage as possible, and he's just gonna go up these white stairs. Now, it doesn't make any sound. Eversource does seem to have information on him. Not really, no. Poison gets the kill on Maximus here downstairs, and he's just a sneaky little one, isn't he, Poison, with 11 kills
Attackers have
for the
located a
game.
bomb.
Just trying to come back up that Harry Potter staircase, as I like to call it. He's hidden from the cameras, that means he can't be seen. A very, very intelligent play here from Poison so far. Tensei not really able to open that piano wall. Gemini not really working. Poison again gets another kill. But Malo brings it back into 2v3. So much damage made by Poison in this round. 3 kills to his count. Koblos gets another one, and it's just falling apart. Malo on his own will try and grab a last one, but no, Tensei grabbed the round. And that is it. That is it. Hard fought victory. Poison is the MVP of the game. Well, he's just pulled out a 3k on this round, and just taken the Malo as well off the top floor. It's just too good to stop a win. P7 finishes with 16 kills, 12 for Stigro and Avasouls, 13 for Black Wolf, and I think it was Sunday with 13. We're gonna go back to not the team composition but the caster cam. I'm just going to try and get an interview from the two teams. Let's see if they reply in game. Otherwise, we'll see. Yeah, it's quite late. It's 10 past. Couple of Sunday and Poison still in there. I will put the win asset very briefly whilst I look for someone on the Discord to come join the interview. But don't worry, I'll come back in a second. That is not the right asset. That is not the right asset. What is it doing here? Let me see. They have not replied in the game, so I'll try and get them on Discord. And in the meantime, I will also try to get you the right asset, because I definitely did it. It's just a matter of getting the win asset. Where is it? It'll be in Summer League round 5, because that's the game I've got. And it's this one, yeah, the Tensei win. I'll put it for you. You'll have a quick black screen just whilst I add the image, but do not worry. Up, just charging here. Loading. 5 Tensei win. Here we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Let's ask the players if they are ready for a interview. Second loss in a row. For Splice, it's it's a tough one. It's a tough one to go about. Not sure how to react for them, but Tensei was just strongest today. It's just what it is, and sadly that's how it happens. Waiting for a quick reply from our friends of Tensei Esports whilst I'm on the asset, which I've not locked. Much better. Let's see. If they do not reply, then we'll have to just end it here, which is no problem. Let me see if there's an other game going on. I do believe EPSI had a game, but he doesn't seem on, and Zyron had a game, but it was earlier today. So I think we've got no one to go on, and I'll just switch you on something else, on a random channel for you to discover if we don't get an interview. Let's see. So they're not really replying here. Let's see in their chat. Is there anyone on the server? No, they are not. It's Tensei. Quick interview, please. Sorry, please, thank you. I'm very, very warm, as you may see. It's really warm in here, but we survived. It's cool. This sound. Let's see what we've got here. So nothing there. I will update the rankings. So it's an 8-6 victory on Cafe Dostoyevsky for our friends. Cafe, which I'm looking at now, has never been played in championship this season. Well, ever, because we don't. It's the first season we have championship. But yeah, nonetheless, an 8-6 victory. A new loss for 6-8. That must be very hard to take in for Splice. And if I do look at the group stage for you ranking, Tensei gets the second spot. Maestria have played as well against Darzy's, and Poison will join us for an interview. So I will just go in the English cast. Here we go. And I'll move him. I shall move in when he comes into the mid staff. That's not a good angle for my face, is it? I mean, no angle is a good angle, but let's be real. Is this oh, this is not better. This is not better. Right, just waiting for the play to go in the channel. Here we go, up. Just getting all of that ready back. And I'm not really centered. I should have just centered myself a bit better on the camera. Here we are. Still waiting for the player to come, and whilst we do this, I shall wait for. I shall not wait. Oh, he's in Salon 1. I'll move him. I was gonna get you the Maestria score as well. Up. Slowly moving him back. Hello, hello. Ah,
Hello.
here we go. How you doing?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Wrong settings, I guess. Yeah.
Is that
Can you
better? Yep.
Okay, I can hear you.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, tough game on Cafe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So, first question is, but was Cafe, because you've not played it, they've not played it, was it a peak that you were kind of expecting? Is it a map that you were comfortable on?
We played this map on the previous matches, but we didn't really feel very confident. I wasn't the one who was banning, so I didn't, or I mean, I don't know why we choose this map. So it was a dumb choice, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's not really comforting.
well, you still won the game, so at the end of the day, it brings you that extra confidence, I guess. But I don't think it was the pick that Splice was looking for either, which is probably why we saw such a tight game, because there was mistakes on both sides, but some good one taps as well from on both sides, and the last round where you just go in with your little sneaky knock and just destroy about 3 players. And I think that's what makes the game at the end of the day in such a tight game.
Yeah, we saw that they are playing Clash again. So I called that we should like go from 5 different places, so the Clash cannot really like play, because if you go into the Clash like into his face, you always like lose those rounds.
Yeah,
because
which
it slows you down very much.
it slows you down. It's exactly what you've done in the first few rounds where you were hitting up against that Clash and you just couldn't go forward. And the fact that you've called that you need to attack from 5 kind of different angles, it just shows that you've learnt that you can't get around that Clash. So if you can't beat her like frontal, just get around her, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
But yeah, no, but very, very tight game. It was quite good to see some good kills. I think you finish on 12 or 13 kills as well.
13, I think.
Yeah, 13. So quite quite a good round. But don't worry, we'll get the stats all set up for, before the playoffs. So we'll have all the stats. And yeah, what's kind of worried me is Splice's inability to close rounds, because I've casted them just about 2 days ago, and same, they kind of grabbed that 6-5 and they just can't get that last round.
I don't know why. Maybe they are getting too predictable, because like they do 3 sites with their strats, and then they are not changing them, so the other team can adapt. So yeah,
they stick to like a rotation. I get what you mean.
yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I saw that when they led 6-5, you didn't take a tactical timeout. Were you just confident enough that you'd grab the overtime?
Yeah, honestly, we threw a lot of rounds, so we were confident that we could like bring it back easily, the match, I mean.
Yeah, I was worried because you chose downstairs, which you'd lost twice previously, and I think it finishes in a 1v1 or something like that. So
yeah, they attacked like top floor again, so I picked the push, so I could like call for my toe roamers that they are pushing pixel and like bar side. So yeah, we got 2 entries and that was it.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Well, Very good game from you. I'm looking at what your next games will be. So I think you've got a forfeit against Nuxeria is your next game. So you've got 3 days off to just chill out, as you won't be playing against them. And last you've got Blue Jays Academy, which used to be called Goldenis, the Germans. So that should be a good game. And at the moment, I'm happy to say that you are second in the rankings, just behind Death Row. Obviously I need to see what the Maestria game has done, because they could steal the place from you, but worst case scenario you'd be second or third, so quite good so far. With one
I think we lost to Death Row, right? The last match.
So I will check for you who you lost to. So you lost to Death Row 7-2 on Villa, and you lost to No Fear, and I was on that cast, which is now they've renamed themselves Darcy's Little Soldiers, but you lost to them on Oregon. But apart from that, you've won all your games. So yeah, hopefully you'll get another one.
Yeah, we keep going forward.
Well, it was really nice to talk to you. I'll let you say the last words, and then I'll let you go to peace, because it's quite late for you.
Yeah, thank you. So thanks for the fans that's supporting us. Thanks for the org to trust us and helping us every single time. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for the interview.
No worries. Have a good evening, Poison.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. That settles it then. That is the end of the game. If I'm looking down my screen, because the camera is up, that is why it will be like that. So I will put the win asset again, and that will be the end of the cast. I've looked and there's no one to host, so I'll host a random channel. If you want to go on it, go for it. If you don't want to go for it, don't matter. So yeah, the win is for them.